Thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel, and hello if you're new here. So today is our follicle scan day, which I believe I'm cycle day 13 now. This is my first cycle of Femara. It's taken 5 milligrams on cycle day 4 through 8 and didn't really feel too many side effects. Felt a little flushed and I noticed maybe after a bath I got a little dizzy, but I also take hot baths, so I'm not sure if that's related. But I know some other people have talked about, like, it felt like their ovaries were being squeezed. So maybe I'm just not there yet. I've also been tracking with OPKs, been using 3 different types, which I can do a review on later. But I've been using the Clear Blue Advanced, the Femara, and also just the cheapy OPKs. Everything's saying that I have low fertility, so I'm not sure, how to read that. So all of the monitors are saying that they're low, but my husband is on his way back from work. He was at work for 2 days, so we're gonna go together and hopefully everything goes well and that there's some follicles growing. But as far as what I'm feeling, I can't really feel anything, so maybe hopefully the magic starts sometime later, but we will see. It is now Sunday, February 21st. Just to give you an update, on Friday we did find that there was 1 follicle. It was measuring at 19, I think they just said 19, so I'm presuming it's millimeters. But there was only 1 follicle on the right ovary. The left ovary, nothing. So that kind of explains why over the past few days I've had some cramping on the right side and nothing to speak of on the left side. So because of timing, schedules, and I was taking my OPKs and absolutely nothing was showing up. They were even lighter than cycles when I was naturally tracking. So I talked to the nurse and we decided to go ahead and do the trigger shot around like noon on Friday. Here are my easy at home OPKs, and I took these. This last one is right up to the Friday, February 19th, where I got the HCG Trigger Shot and my follicle was measuring at 19, which the nurse said that they measure anything over 18 as mature. So this was the Clear Blue test, and as you can see, there was basically nothing as far as my hormone levels. So after I took the HCG Trigger Shot, I took this at 9 o'clock on Friday night, so just even 9 hours. I know I probably shouldn't have even bothered wasting a test, but I was just curious to what would happen, because that morning I was showing low on the Clear Blue. This is what it looked like on my Easy at Home LH test strip, and this was the actual test that led to the peak result. And I don't know if I'm supposed to continue monitoring my temperature. I was doing the family awareness method for the longest time, so it's kind of a hard habit for me to break, because I just want to check it, make sure that my temperature is going up and everything. So my temperature didn't go up yesterday, but it did kind of go up today when I took my temperature with the oral thermometer and the temp drop. So I'm thinking I must have ovulated sometime between Saturday night and this morning, because this morning I started getting like that crampy feeling I usually get when I ovulate. And then tonight I am going to start the progesterone. It's going to be nightly, and I don't exactly know when I'm supposed to stop. I guess I figure either I get a positive pregnancy test or my period starts. I should probably ask these questions, but going through this, I don't even think of these questions. I and my day goes by so quickly. I don't even think about the questions I'm probably supposed to be asking ahead of time. I mean, the nurse comes in every single time and she's like, do you have any questions for me? And I'm like, I don't know, should I? But you feel really, I mean, there was the one follicle, so I made the joke to the nurse, and I'm like, okay, so we know it's not ever gonna, you know, if the cycle works, it's not twins. And she's like, well, we can't rule it out, because if the, you know, that one egg does split, we, you know, then it would be identical, but that would be about the only case. So only one egg from 5 milligrams of Femara, and we did the HCG Trigger Shot. So I probably ovulated a day or two earlier than what I naturally would have. And after that, you know, now I've never done suppositories before, so that will be a little bit interesting. I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, it'll be interesting. So March 8th is when I'm supposed to go back and get a beta drawn, and hopefully, you know, it's really weird after going through losses. I don't even know what to pray for anymore. I kind of just figure, okay, all I'm praying for is, if it's positive, please let this mean that I get to take a baby home, in a full-term baby in 9 months. And if it's not positive, okay, I kind of feel that sense of peace that, okay, it's not meant to be. It's not that I don't want it to be positive. It's just, I don't want another loss. That to me is, I swear, it's so hard. I've had people say, well, at least you can get pregnant. And it's like, that does not make me feel better. Like, I can't explain it. It does not make me feel better that we're getting pregnant and losing the baby. It, you know, it's like, why is the problem staying pregnant? Is it my age? Is it, you know, and we did all the testing with losing my daughter, and we didn't do any testing this time. I mean, there's barely anything that can be done this past time. That, I mean, it was so early, but you know, you just can't help but wonder. And I just hope this means that in 40 weeks we can take home a baby. And there was a moment on our way to the RE's office on Friday that really brought me hope. And I'll include a picture where we had just come up over a hill. It's about a 30-45 minute drive to the RE's office, and there was a rainbow hitting down on the road. And I looked at it, it was so beautiful. And as we kept going, there was this one rainbow, and it spanned practically across the highway. And there was just this other rainbow. So there were 2 rainbows, and this other one, it was just so faint. I knew it was there, and it was so beautiful to look at. And I had a sense of peace when I saw that rainbow, and I can't describe it. I was just happy, and I was like, okay, maybe this is a good sign that, you know, one day we will be able to hold a rainbow baby. And I just got to keep positive and thinking like that, because I know it's not in my control. I know the supplements and everything, you know, I can only do so much, but after a certain point, it's like, I mean, sort of like somebody telling me to go sprinkle, you know, confetti or glitter around a circle on the ground or whatever. I mean, I don't know what else, but I just have to have hope, because why else would I try? Thank you again for following us on this journey. Please like this video if you did, and please subscribe for future updates. Bye guys.